Well guys, how's it going? Well, winter has arrived here. It came pounding on the door maybe 2 days ago. So yeah, it's changed fast. So we've got about, I don't know, probably 4 inches of snow and more to come here yet this week. So I finally got this done. It's got a little frozen. It was pretty cool temperatures. Just trying to kick it in on the edge here, and it's frozen chunks, but that shouldn't matter too much. I figured sit here a day or so and then bed it down and probably let the heifers in here, I guess, and let them start stomping it and packing it down. Probably be best. I don't know. Like I said, there's a couple soft spots in here, but I'm hoping it'll go away after the cattle are on it and it sits here over winter, and we'll find out when we clean it out. So yeah, yep. So winter's back. This little project's done. On to the next one, I guess. Alright, well, we'll bring you guys back if something else comes up, and something else, I don't know. See you after a bit. Let the 44 warm up here, so okay, they'll be like a video. See, I got some fixing to do, so oh well, do something. Well guys, how's it going today? It's the next day after the first Bork clip there. Pretty nice day here today. Got up about freezing. I figured it's about time I better get this manure pump out of the manure pit. And we're done pumping for the year, I'm pretty sure. So I didn't get it out before it got too cold, but I figured I seen in the forecast it was going to warm up. So I'm going to see if I can get her pulled up out of the rows of manure without breaking in half. Oh, there went the hydraulic line. That's not good. Gosh dang it. Well, they were getting a little bit tough. Well, like I'm gonna have to get the excavator, have a chain around, lift it up so I can get it over that edge. So I'll bring it back. I get the excavator fired up. Them hoses are getting a little weathered anyway, so not surprised. Oh! Fired up. Alright, well, I'm gonna let her percolate here for a minute. I'll bring it back. Alright, well, I got the chain on the bucket there, and I got the chain around the main frame of the pump, and oh yeah. Another person. Yeah, so tires are, well, one tire's up out. There she's starting to move. I got got the tractor neutral, so I was kind of hoping I could push the tractor forward. Bad part of the tractor's going uphill. Nope, wrong way. Yeah. Well, be better with both hands, so you kind of get the idea what the hell I'm doing, so better if I can both controls and bring it back and get her out. There we go. That the idea worked. I just had to jump in the tractor. It's got the tendency to, I don't know why the tractor does it. It wants to steer itself by sort of sitting there and idling. So I just steered it straight again, and the excavator pushed them both out. So that worked good. Gotta got an excavator around here. That'd have been a real headache. Alright, I've been fixing hydraulic lines, I know that for sure. We'll park this thing and park this pump out in the field and get the 43 out of the way, and yeah. Oh. Alright, so she's gonna fire up. Zach's a little loose. Yeah, Tyler's gonna be so disappointed. He's not gonna be able to drive this again. I don't think so. Stay running there. This is definitely not his favorite tractor to run. He liked Larry's 9130 a lot better than this old dog. So, but it did the job, helped me out. So that's all I needed. Hopefully by next spring I can get some of my own junk going. Get it, well, the 8640 needs an overhaul, and the 4850's got hydraulic issues. Working on a plan now to get that, get them up to Jon Stevens. He's going to work on them for me, so working on finding a trucker to get them up there. I've called a few guys ready and can't, everybody said no. Got a couple more guys I know around the area might do it, so I'd like to get her done here for the first of the year, and maybe John can start working on them when he's got time. So alright, well, I'm gonna park this old hog next to this one here, and maybe I'll load a few loads of manure or something. Alright, I'm gonna haul a couple loads of poop. One thing I was gonna forgot to show. We got new paddles. A while back, I don't know if you guys remember me, I was talking about manure spreader paddles, and for this spreader, John Deere 785, that bolt-on paddle costs $40. So, got a friend, Rick Bork, some of you guys know who he is, said, well, I got a scrap piece of steel, he says, I can cut you out, somebody's got a Plasmark, so he cut me out new paddles, and they work great. Saved the guy a lot of money. So we did a little horse trading, and he seems to be happy with it, and I'm happy with these. And thanks, Rick. And yeah, see how long they last. So far, they're working good. I can give you guys a little bit of operator thing. I've done this before, but it's not the easiest thing to do. But I give you a little bit, I guess. Make a big mess. Entertain my audience. Look at them all. So no one's the old heifers. The night spreader, I didn't get it fixed from last spring yet. The door come off, it slides, and I got to rebuild that kind of. So maybe in the next couple weeks here, I get that done, and maybe a guy can get two spreaders going. If the weather stays, you know, not sub-zero, I mean, I can still haul manure then, but it's not as fun, you know. See what happens here. But no matter what, I gotta keep hauling shit all the time, because their pit's full and I'm behind like usual. So, alright, that's a load. Dang it, she was chasing me there for a minute. Oh, here she comes. Huh. That there's Sylvia. That's that heifer's name. She's always out. Can't keep her in. She doesn't go to the fence. When you feed, I feed with a skid loader on the slam. As soon as you open the gate to feed, as soon as the skid loader drives in, I drive in with the skid loader. Whatever. She watches that. As soon as you get far enough away from the gate, out she goes. There you are, spreading shit. Those of you guys like manure hauling videos, well, we got a lot more to come. So. Snow just about all gone already. But they're saying we're in a winter storm watch as of tonight, so they're saying we can get anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of snow. I'm hoping they're wrong, but it is what it is. We do, we do. If we don't, fine by me. But yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens there. See how much snow we get. Must be getting a little low on hydraulic oil. It's getting kind of sluggish, unless that oil's just that slow. Could be. It's right around freezing, and that's a lot of oil on that big old cylinder ram, so seems to go slower in the wintertime until it gets warmed up. Oh look, Sylvia's waiting for me. Huh. She's actually really good. She doesn't go into the proteins and doesn't really do anything, and just kind of munches around on the feed and Sylvia, get out of the way. It's just kind of a pest, but whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me any. I always seem it's better to have one out, one that acts like her, because here's the reasoning why. She doesn't do anything, she doesn't get anything, so she's really not harming anything but just being out. And once in a while you get a certain person who comes to the yard and says, hey, you got one out, and it's like, yeah, I know. But what I like about it is now, if you do have, say your fence isn't working or whatever, and you get one that gets out, or a couple that gets out, the rest of the cattle around here don't pay attention to the ones that are out. It doesn't work always, but I've seen that it works 90% of the time. That way you ain't got, if you always keep them always in, and you get one out, they all see that, and then they all run out, and they usually all break out of the fence and whatever. Her being out all the time, they see her out all the time. She goes out in the pasture there, or around the pasture, and then she goes out in that hay field, and she goes and visits the other heifers on the other side of the barn, and they don't really, they just, they see it as normal. So I don't know, it seems to work pretty good, I think. I don't know, but I always seem to have one that's always out, but it is what it is. It don't bother me. As long as they don't get in trouble. If they get in trouble, then I try a little harder to keep them in, but yeah, so that's that. Well, we'll call this one a video. Not much, just hauling her, I know it. That's going to be a lot of that, probably. Got a lot of things to get fixed here, and hopefully we don't get a big blast of snow, but we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, see what tomorrow brings. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and like the video, and catch you on the next one. See ya.